Pimo Madrid. Yesterday, when I went home, me chance showed a full show of Mbappe's and Villanelle of Madrid. One thing struck me, and I think that when I was coming on, no, my sister partner, which Mbappe catch Madrid test and say, or statistician Spanish. I brought no one middle school. In the time Mbappe Casano or Casadru Babino, it was in Spanish. The addressing wasn't in French, it wasn't in English, it wasn't in any language, but pure, impeccable Spanish. And I'm branch of any killing Luton Mbappe and Ranoka. And Oka ons a deux trois Halamari no and see the grooming of Kylian Luton Mbappe by name Pfizer. Say opese oba ebobo could some leveler, trust me. And your talent in how
beyond talent.
It goes beyond talent. How you mold him as a man. Nelson B okay kind of honor tells his Mbappe has been good and then now Madrid were there. But you see, and then I am happy for the English Premier League. Happy for Manchester United. Because na kamia kwa kweye say talent biya be wiase biya na Madrid has a first refusal. And I'm talking about this boy called Lenny Yoro. See, Rich, de biya meka Yoro asema. Enye meni na me ha yo. See, se unya center back. Now our physical presence, no 6'3", 6'4", 6 foot from sa height in Econo. Only the basketball in America. So in football, if somebody has this physical appearance, not or a lanky or shut down subebresa, not or long limbs so betting their stretcher going to tackle, sir. He is deemed as a very, very important player, especially if technically or something above average. And it is in that context that's why Bench FM Lenny Yoro. And Rich, the physical development through NBA, if you go to Lille, from the Lille Academy, they've all accepted and known that this boy is next generation in terms of talent. 18 years of age. Na Obiani. Rich, in the past 2 days, big confusion is Lenny Yoro entourage no more. The extended family are inclusive of the uncles, almost here, very key members of the day-to-day activities of Morano. According to Fabrice Hawkins, they impose on Lenny Yoro. Tell my money on my first bid, Echo Command is about Lenny Yoro. No. Do you know what Manchester United did? Go straight to Lille for president and told him straight up, some Brantiano. And with all the money and said in the French League, this is big money. When was the last time a player got bought from the French League? Apart from, of course, the Kylian and Tony Mbappe. Straight up, 50 million. Even Mbappe is ultimately for free. 50 million, 18-year-old, straight from the French League to the English Premier League. All the call euros more, about 62 million euros with add-ons. Rich, at the end of one of my first call from Lille Echo, the entourage on them to the close parents and agencies. And now, I'm calling, yes, okay, fine. We won't deal with the agents again. We are going straight to the boys' family. And 50 million number. Born is over Madrid. Yes, Madrid is a big club, but Manchester United wants him. They have managed to convince the boy, Rich. This year, I know I say. Manchester United a booking baby obeda. Ome booking a travel. Ome booking medicals. He is en route straight to Manchester and making sure so acquire the medicals to move to Manchester United.
Mention was kind of here.
Yeah.
You're booking the BBI.
Say enye idea 100% done by a very, very far off say United bit maybe a branch of Lenny Yoro. And see, so where we on. Chelsea scouted it 3 years ago. Chelsea didn't marry the kind scouted the power. Now with time, a lot of the other teams have come through, and he is quality as a centre back or a very, very, very quality. Now look at this. Go or share last season. Emma lead in the French Liga. Centre back, very long limbs, very good in terms of the technical ability. Only born from a tree. He understands exactly what you want to give him and what team. And see, Oba with one of the best centre backs of the generation before him, almost in Leandro Martinez. So Urasa United team with Leandro Martinez. It's a centre back pair. It makes me for almost 5 to 10 years at Manchester United, and they will build a solid partnership. In the past, na Manchester United ewo Vidic mo ewo Chironum. If you have Vidic and you have Rio Ferdinand, that was one of the best centre back pair in the late 2000s in this era. No, you could tell. Say, baby, Manchester United kwa kubobo. Na Vidic age na chino. Na Brante Ferdinand age na hodoma. One, Baku is very aggressive. Baku su ni ball bopa, and that's how Manchester United was able to be successful. And this may come close to that. Some ball for a very long time.
How's a man for besides any ages or 18 years?
18 years. He's 18. I feel like 10 19. 18 years of age. Lenny Yoro, top centre back. Which, I said, Moko Lenny Yoro, Jumano, more to Chimonaso or the late Sika now.
No, it's because if you say you put the name Thomas Branton, and don't forget, Everton Hank, or the boy.
Yeah.
You there, Thomas and shut down bread. Then the boy, I can't say, I'm ready. Maybe I'm going to Manchester. Yeah. And sometimes, you also at the end of the I will say, if I say, I'm to show Nasika. Because if you say, Branton, I was all body mine. Chadin dinner. So, Branton, I ready. Sikano, you know.
No, but right, you see, they be a make catch say transfer come on. They be a wouldn't from wow kwakotono. Who see kana win ya to was Richard.
Yes, it's kai queen.
Okay, Mato de mama kasa. But make say oh the oshe sikana mo kwakoyin. Which auto Lenny 50 million. The late years out 24 years old. Yeah. Inti Obabeka Leandro Martinez mo Leandro Martinez ni senior ni the late Ajax. Yeah. Inti say in and around 22 23 Leandro Martinez will be around that age as well. Now be candidate no munya Lenny Yoro we chiro no a solid depth. Now the senior most defender never Haimaga. Then you can let Lindelof go for some 20 million.
And negotiations.
But I think now Adragi achero. Maybe the Lenny Yoro one a priority than the late one. But I think United, if they can do a deal for this, again there's a problem with Fiifi.
Me not sure say and number one priority. No, but a beer said the name catch on. Yeah. Who's our brand and okay yes check. And Bayern for no so Manchester.
Exactly.
It's Argentina yellow diano. We are then the attention will tend to.
Yeah, but updates that is coming is that more to will now with 50 million or more bomb. And ABR Sika be free as about waiting the I see deal we all. Many exchange deal be enemy United in me. For me, I am the first advocate for second chances in life. I've seen it before. I've lived it before. You don't throw them away. And it's the story of Mason Greenwood. Nonsense. You're not supposed to do that. You don't assault Obisa, even if you're whatever. You don't do that to them. But for him to want to put his life back on track, now Obana they are 10 almost together, that second chance that's coming for him, he excited. Marseille say 25 million. No man Samson 50% sell on clause on a branch of Mason Greenwood. Papa, your friend Roberto Di Zerbi at Marseille says he wants to turn the career of Mason Greenwood around our French league and him. It's a deal that is almost close and almost going to be done. Now let us come to this. See, this is the video. First of all, Bisa won say Argentina Enzo Fernandez nkwa no bi abonidin. 2. Bisa won say Argentina video na yeshe no. And yes, just Enzo Fernandez nkwa ne wom. But none of the other clubs have come out to apologize as it stands now. And this is the reality. Omo Copa America ni wie no. Some of the Argentine players no, our family, our America honum. Different parts that wanted to go and be with their family. Some of them were going back in the team bus to go and then rest in the hotel. Then Yami Adoma Adechia, they will continue on various journey. In an Instagram live, Enzo na ne phone on the phone, and a call on one Instagram, and a ball also on live, and a call Instagram live. It is in that Instagram live, and I'm almost a French chant to the French players. No more compare who say, oh, I'm Argentina for they are true and true Argentines. And a more compana, other teams be to say France for no. Maybe any Pakoni man from Nigeria, never pay free Ivory Coast, but the passport to say they're France now also. And it's not Timmy to Mikasano. No one France for, but them they are Argentines. Richard, oh, Chelsea near man into trim. Say, just because Enzo Fernandez here, Enzo Fernandez, now about Chelsea Football Club in T. Oh, it's one. Nobody say the idea is trivial as a Chelsea fan, but it is not trivial. If you've ever been in the production of news and any media house, you would understand the things that sell will always go into the headlines than Niema Entom. Normal. It's just like your regular market in a way, baby. A ton quadia will push it to the front level. Send the people who know maton. Now, back to the question if it is racist or it is not racist. It is racist. Nyomo racist. Racism and you say, oh, you also a day, oh, a monkey, oh, whatever. Send your can in chi. It was spot on in Yimu. The fact that you are saying, say, okay, I'm free France, but I'm free her. But most of them were born there. Most of them were born there and citizen by place of birth. Hey, Keaton. It's a home free. Now, it's Adena Enzo Nini team here. Minim Adena Bako money escalating apart from saying Enzo and Casa live. Na oye Chelsea ni, na Chelsea news eton. No oye Enzo Fernandez, oye expensive midfielder, one of the most expensive midfielders in English Premier League. Na ni who news ebeton. The most other thing is also man ton pa. Hey, idea we are brancha. Your friend Wesley Fofana kwaya on Instagram. Ni teammates no. I am supposing that they are in a group. Maybe you should have queried him in a group. Maybe your Korean, maybe Enzo's response in the group was so bad. To the extent that it infuriated the branch friend Wesley Fofana, he had to go onto Instagram. And Wesley could proceed the whole video. I'm not sure in French. Le football and 2024 racism décomplexé. Essentially, like I say, a complex form of racism, football in 2024. Rich. A whole the assembly blew up. Everybody was having their take. Everybody was asking questions. And check. And no Wesley Fofana no. And follow Enzo Fernandez on Instagram. One follow the pet. I am very certain say the French boys and Chelsea knew about what was going on. They went back. Then first one, Axel de Sashi. Enzo Kono follow Enzo Fernandez on Instagram. Then Abranche friend Malo Gusto. Also Kono follow Enzo Fernandez on Instagram. See, answer on them. Benoit Belashili. Can your friend say Leslie Ugochukwu. All of these players. In that proper public outrage on Abranche friend Enzo Fernandez. Now, this is my own take of the whole issue. Rich, whether something is racism or not, Opa, will be reaction too much. And it's unquestioned. But you don't determine will be reaction to Adia Odiano. Say name it here. Now, can I get a Fiifi-Manfred?
Sebi.
Yes, Sebi. My reaction towards you, you can't tell me, say, oh, make cardia grow or whatever the case is. No. That's why you have to be very careful. 2. Is Enzo Fernandez a racist? Off the back of Niema Mimehu. I don't think Enzo Fernandez is racist. But at the end of the year, no. It was a racist chant. And you see a condemn it. It is wrong. Maybe you don't understand how Argentines have come up. Argentina for, Rich, baby, I'm free every Italy. Argentina for be bring every Italy. All the names, the Cambiasos, Granachos, they all have Italian origins. Now, in the past, Argentina for our issue of white supremacy. The same way you or Chelsea here.
Now,
what they've done in the past, they said, before say slavery ever be a big issue. Oh, we say, not Geneva Convention ever almost carefully. What Argentines was that most of the black population near register Argentine census. So go to South America. It is very easy for you to find blacks in Brazil, find blacks in Colombia, in Ecuador, but very hard to find a black Argentine. Almost issues with white supremacy, but most of them also have descendants from Italy. They hardly have been cultured to the extent say, and this is why me are very disappointed in Enzo Fernandez say, as a player of his caliber and in quality, it can be a chance. Richard France if one uncle say to me to but once you go on Instagram live and you don't realize say, hey, you bet me the
France money.
Exactly. You see,
so bad.
But once you don't realize, me Enzo Fernandez, me Boma Chelsea, idea will be escalating it will bring a big issue. That is where I bet Enzo Fernandez what big issue. Now I am very excited, say, and after the whole issue, Enzo Fernandez has come out and he has apologized to his teammates, and Chelsea did same. And then now pay Chelsea for any statement to his Abba. I think it's excellent for Enzo Fernandez to apologize. And Chelsea club statements on a spot on. Almost say, oh, yeah, issues kakra. will use this opportunity to educate Abranche Enzo Fernandez any your players your diverse team, and then make sure say there will be an internal sanction. Enzo has to be punished internally. A bit my chopper eniska. Then right after that, they make sure say ombe sanction. Rich, ahana ye me dena me disi. And sending in a course no Unipa, Nicholas Jackson. And I'll call on Instagram. And I'll post a video of Enzo Fernandez, any black young boy. Or black. Enzo Nini Diagro. And I'm Enzo Fernandez and this young fan with the crying emoji. I brought a friend Nicholas Jackson at the tour to support on those teammates. Say yes, we're from Wababe Pacho, club now Pacho. Then the next one will be posting a picture of Ono, Marco Crea, and Enzo Fernandez together. Also saying, say, I'm supporting my teammates. Everything is fine. What he did was racist, and they condemn him. The most important thing is Wapacho, club is Pacho, and then they are moving on from there. Sorry, racism is no. Say ebi out to say me no na unko abrochi da na offend you. You don't know how like on man yes say omu di agro.
Me ni pe bi also ko abrochi fufro.
Yes.
Ofu basa. Obi anu na no asifo.
Oh yeah.
At the point and say on some Ghana.
Yeah.
Because baby obo bi asa bro funu na no bi e connect.
Yeah.
And it's so bad.
Which unim bibi.
Eh ko fi fence.
No, ma make say we na me fence me show. Minia Ajete or US. Aku school honoma from SS. And when you know honeymoon. Now, see, a corporation, you know, sometimes an office where the board room here work a with carrying of Neoma. Or to be from Oxcross, you're not a Abrafo man is hey, you have a lot of energy with the running that you did in Africa when you were a small boy. You see, something as minute as that, very racist. That you should be very careful of. It's some of these things. Even see Donald Trump in the last election with what's his name, Barack Obama. Okay, I said Barack Obama and go find a passport, him running and sharing the website. That is racist. It can be minute, but then racist. I think Enzo Fernandez are patcho, Chelsea are patcho. That's the most.
And started showing them a catcher. Mon farm boys, you know, and foreign teaching. Yeah. And Chichimu be any. Okay.
We don't know for bus. Anything I make a tell you for it. Obi am phone.
Let's have a video. You be any what to you.
We don't have a set to
want to be.
Video in any
we don't know one by one to you.
Now the video say
what you say this oh wait,
now the video they are buried. Me uncle. Me uncle now to say